Hello lads and ladies, welcome back. We're here again with Tyrion Lannister in the Westerlands. This is episode 5, I believe, and we are on our way back from, I think it was Viserys' coronation we attended in the last episode. Yes, it was. A dangerous faction. Sending ultimatum soon. Okay. Got outside just as we were about to set out. It starts snowing. I can't help but curse my poor luck, but I had seen the clouds coming in for a while and it doesn't seem to let up anytime soon. If we want to make our journey on time, we have to set out, but riding through a snowstorm is risky at best. An opportunity to rest. We're only on our way back to Castle Rock, so we're not going to miss out on anything. Danger, runaway or lost? Stop it. Hang on. As we manage to get through a dangerous path in Beaufort, we decide to rest for the night. As I walk around the encampment, suddenly a strange feeling that someone is missing bothers me. I ask around and everyone agrees on one thing. They don't remember seeing Jamie all day. Jamie is not even 1 yet. How have we lost him? Who is supposed to be keeping an eye on him? That is worrisome. He's still just a child. He's a newborn. What if he got lost somewhere in the hills along the way? He's probably lonely and more importantly starving. Ah, shit. Oh, okay. So we can mount a search party for him. It'll cost us 60 gold. But he will definitely come back. So they'll find him and bring him back. He rejoins the entourage, grows closer to forming a rivalry with us, and loses 15 opinion of us. Oh, or is nowhere to be found. Okay, so he's not definite to come back then. They're the possible outcomes. I'll find them myself. Our journey is delayed by 14 days. We spend some prestige. It's a combined intrigue and prowess challenge. Our intrigue and prowess is not great, so I don't want to risk my people. No, we must mount a search party. Jamie's nowhere to be found. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't believe we've lost him in the first 2 minutes. And Cersei's our new player heir. God damn it. Oh, no. Rest in peace, little Jamie. I am actually really sad about that. I had so many hopes for you, my sweetest child. I actually did have so many hopes for him. He was the perfect heir for Tyrion. He was homely and robust and a dwarf. What more could we have wanted? Oh, rest in peace, little Jamie. I am actually really very sad about that. Scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news while we do not yet know who. Somebody's plotting to kill my courtier Sandor. Who is he? And Gregor is his rival, of course he is. We must stop the villain behind this. We must. We've got a new I am actually really sad that we've lost Jamie within the first 2 minutes. I'm tempted to go back, but I don't want to do that. I want to just play it how it should be played, so we've lost him. There's nothing we can do about that. Carefree, know thyself, wash your hands. We'll go for carefree for the stress loss at the minute. I am tempted. I think I'm going to switch to intrigue actually for a while, but we have to wait 2 more years before we can do that. So anyhow, a dragon. I saw a dragon. As I make my way through Wisedale, I overhear a conversation between an older woman and a young man. Dragon, I saw a dragon, the old woman exclaims. It was as big as a mountain and black as night. It flew right across the sky, she continues in a panicked voice. Dragons now, is it? Her son replies, rolling his eyes. Please, mother, if you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy, and I've got better things to do than to listen to more of your fantasies, he says with a scoff, turning to walk away. You'll see, it was a dragon, she calls to his back. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me. A dragon, we must search for it at once. What a strange conversation. Yeah, let's have a search. Yeah, we found nothing. Okay, King Viserys is being attacked. We'll look at that in just a second. I don't think it's going to be an issue for him, to be honest. So, travelling traders. Let's aid him before this gets out of hand. Perfect chance to build bonds with Lord Master Lotharo. I don't know if I'm that bothered, actually, about having a relationship with you. Seems like the perfect time to make some coins. A stewardship challenge. There's a good chance we'll be taking advantage of, or we'll just watch the spectacle, to be honest. What I do want to do is, I do think we need to deal with Cersei. I've been thinking about this. And he's not got any really bad traits that would make him sort of do bad things, really, Tyrion. But I think he's quite a morally grey character. I don't think he falls either side as really all good or all bad. Obviously in the show he does murder Tywin. I haven't got that far in the books yet. I still haven't finished book 3, so... But I think he does come across as quite a morally grey character. And obviously his wife is a murderer. We know that. We caught her in that. We caught her red-handed murdering someone. So I think if she's whispering in his ear... Cersei's now our player heir. She wouldn't... His wife definitely would not want Cersei inheriting anything. She's going to want her own children. And we've obviously lost Jaime. We need to have another child. Throw him in at once. We'll accept his gifts. I think we need to deal with Cersei. I can't remember now off the top of my head if she tried to kill us or Tywin, but she's definitely been involved in a murder plot against one of us. So I think we need to deal with her. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have our spy. In fact, have we got anyone better, or is she? She is the best. Yeah, I'm going to have her come and find that around finding secrets. Allard is scheming against my admiral. This is our admiral. And Hallard we do not get along with. He is lowborn and he's unlanded. Let's throw him in jail. Declare me regent. We'll decline that. Who is our regent? Is that our wife? Oh no, it's Kevin. Of course it is. He is selfless. We'll leave it as Kevin then. He did right by our dad. He did right by Tywin, so we'll leave him. Promote authority. Fill the coffers. Swell the armies. We can leave him on promote authority, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll start trying to find some secrets here. We're going to go down. We're going to switch when we can to intrigue. We'll go down schemer. I might take skullduggery focus. We'll go for swift execution and a job done right. I think we need these at least. And then we might attempt to murder Cersei. That's the initial plan. I think we definitely need rid of her. Can we, in the meantime... No, she's already... We can't do anything. Like, I don't know if romancing her gets us to lay with her again. But... we desperately need another child, so let's do this. We can secret plant 11 in the chambers. Right, I love poem. Impressed by winning a sparring match. We're going to go with our gut. Whilst I cannot encourage you, Lord Tyrion, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully, Vanessa. Won't resist our champ. But why can she not encourage us? She's our wife. If anyone can encourage us in that department, it is our wife, surely. Appoint a successor. Nolan, that will do. I'm not keen. Officer of the Crownlander Knights, that could do. We'll just change that to the Noble Alliance. And the constable in the... We'll change it to the west, not Westerlands. Sounds a little bit better. And create a title. We'll look at that in a second. We're just going to let some more time. When we've finished scheming with our wife, pay a ransom. We'll pay the 20 gold. That's fine. Wages war has ended. We've been invited to a grand wedding. Lord Robin of Bluntmark and Baylor Valarion. Yeah, okay, we'll attend that. If anything, we'll work on getting some more opinion. We definitely need to make friends. Let's see if we can hit some places along the way. Trigger a Dragon Law event. Okay. Can maybe customize the route on the way back. Go via here. Hang on, let's get rid of that. We'll come via here. And then via here. Is there anywhere else? Might as well hit some places. We go there. Yeah, okay, fine. Do we need... There's no dangers. So we should be good. Let's join the wedding. And we've recruited our forest guide. Excellent. We'll speed through this. Someone's been excommunicated. The hermit, okay. You're quick to make accusations. I'm merely a hermit, and you, well, you carry the title of a lord. Let's have a look at him. Okay, he's 76. He's not amazing. A hermit would be... He'll a great addition to my entourage. Please tell me about my future. Gains ignored hermit, travel speed. We'll take the travel speed, actually. We'll ignore him. Okay, so my fellow vassal, Lord Wellard, has secretly taken Lollis, the daughter of Lady Tanda, as a lover. This is useful to know. Okay, that is useful to know. She's an imbecile, bless her. She features in the book. I can't remember if she features in the show or not. I don't think she does. Or maybe she does under a different name, I'm not sure. We are men from Lord Owain's garrison. For a small fee, we can protect you on your journey. What say you? Please guide us safely through the hills. Hill-fort garrison guards. We don't really need you. Look strong. How about you join me? He is strong. Trained fighter. 21 prowess. 13 martial. But he's vengeful and he's lustful. Wait, I'll pay double whatever Owain is paying. So he joins our court. We gain a strong hook. We get the garrison guards and recruit him. No need but thank you. It's delayed by 3 days. We'll take the guards just in case. I think we'll be fine there and on the way back, but you never know. Okay. Recreation, what's our intent for this? Murder. I don't think we'd have a good enough success chance at the minute to be murdering anyone though. Seduce. Diplomacy. Mischief. Increase your stress loss. I don't know if we're particularly very stressed at the minute. We did lose a son, but I think he got over it pretty quickly, to be honest. Gain an alliance or wow them into submission. Let's have a look. Who can we target? There is fellow vassals. Who could be useful to us? I'm not sure. Yeah, he's a crown lander. See if we can use them in any future plots that we might have. I think that makes sense. Okay, I look around myself in excitement. They're standing at the ready. The ceremony is about to begin. As the ceremony runs its course, I finally managed to place myself by Lord Alyn and engage him in some small talk. Unexpected rains have been plaguing my people and damaging the harvest. A pity if someone took advantage of that. An intrigue challenge. But there's a good chance that he will just lose opinion. It's good to have strong allies in time of need. Let's try a diplomacy. Okay, and he is impressed. So he gained some opinion of us. We've got... somebody's died. I'll have a look at that in a second. The serene Tyrion, despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secret. We've formed an alliance with him. Okay. Oh yeah, that was part of the option, wasn't it? However, I still believe there is something going on in the shadows. If there's anything, we shall find it. And who's died? Our councillor. Lucan died of old age. Okay, let's... Grove can marry. Let's do that as well. Get rid of that. We need a new marshal. Our sworn shield. Yes, you can have that position. Gives us a bit... He's got a bit better opinion of us now as well, which is always handy. And let's get back to the wedding. So the ceremony has reached its climax. As they say, I do, the crowd starts cheering and we all stand to witness at the beginning of their life together. Formal part of the wedding, the ceremony is finally behind us. Everyone is smiling in anticipation of the gargantuan meal. Let's tuck in. Every feast, there's always one. Every single feast, one long-winded, ill-born, pissant, cornering people who just want to be silent. This time it's Ossifer and he's relentless. Yeah, we'll try to exit the conversation. So we gained a perk. Excellent. A diplomacy perk. Let's take... opinion gains from sending gifts or sway phase length 20 days faster. We'll take that, I think. Okay, and can we can change the intent as well. Well, maybe we should try seduce. Tyrion was known for having many women. I mean, he didn't have a wife. The only person we can seduce though is her, and she's 52. I was going to say if there's anyone that we can seduce to potentially have a child with, just in case we need a bastard at any point, but there's not, so we won't bother doing that. We'll go for diplomacy again. We'll pick another target. Do you know what? It doesn't hurt to have him on our side, so let's have him as our diplomacy target. If we have time to fit another diplomacy challenge in. Okay. As my turn nears, I'm left wondering, should I consider the happy couple or simply try to grab attention for my wordplay? After all, it's easy for double meanings to get lost for most in this sea of words. So she's not keen on us. He is also not keen on us. Praise the happy couple, we get 30 opinion of us. Show off our oratory skills. 64% chance that every landed activity guest gains 20 opinion of Lord Robin. And we gain some prestige or say something sweet. Lose some stress. We'll just get some opinion from them. Okay, so now we need to pick someone to boost their opinion. I think there's... So, who's he? Lordship of Shadow Shield. This guy's probably got more in common with us traits-wise, and he has a slightly better opinion. So we will... side with Willis. Oh yes! Okay, she's pregnant again. Let's hope it's a dwarf. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed. We've got a hook on somebody. Excellent. After observing King Viserys from afar, I quickly come to the conclusion that I cannot just approach him and start talking about the weather or the latest medical treaties or war and pray that that becomes an alliance. I spot my fellow vassal Lord Edmund across the room, known to be Viserys' friend, happily chugging down goblets of mead. Tell me, where do Viserys' interests lie? He thrives at court with great care. With great care has he studied the arts of the shadows. Fantastic, let's use his insight at once. How do I know I can trust him? An intrigue challenge against Lord Edmund. Studied the arts of the shadows. Let's use the insight at once. With my newly acquired knowledge, I artfully approach King Viserys, who's enjoying the feast and some of us company at a different table, where a rich cloth is laid. May we have a small word, King? I ask. I wouldn't want to interrupt your parliament. King Viserys raises his eyebrow, a hint of curiosity in his eyes. Well, of course, what matters bring you to me, noble Tyrion? Do you want to sneak out and find some fine guest? He considers us a powerful ally we enter an alliance. Kindred soul, or he's insulted. Did you hear about a treaty? Oh man, I'm not sure. Hear the rumours about a courtly plot. It did mention about the shadows, didn't it? So if he was being honest with us, let's chance it. You enter an alliance with Viserys. There we go. He was not lying to us. He was being truthful. Excellent. Let's see. Whose side shall we pick on this matter? Let's go for this guy, I think. Or don't get involved. We can gain Lord Renford's opinion. Yeah. We won't get involved on that instance. Let's toast the spouses. Uncovered a secret held by Lord Willard. Another secret. The ways in which he seeks pleasure is revolting for any decent man to even think of, and yet he is not merely willing, but eager. Okay. He's a deviant, and he's got a lover that we know about. This guy. His poor spouse. Okay. The rest of the evening is mine to spend how I wish. Better be some lamb left. At last I can really let loose. Yeah, I think we'll let him let loose and gain the eager reveler trait. Okay, congratulations. And I think that was a success. We got a couple of alliances out of it. I mean, this alliance is not great, to be honest, but we're all about making friends. Oh, there's a couple of plagues. Are we going to pass through? Passing very... Yeah, I think that there is plague in that area. We can't... Oh no, we're going to come down this way though, so we'll skip that. We're coming down here, so we should be good. Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, every time I close my eyes, I see Lady Vanessa's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. The sight of Vanessa's chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close and yet so far. But wait, who is that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by Vanessa's window and unlatches the shutters. Go ahead with my attempt to roam my way. We must save her, but what's our chances of saving her? Very poor. We'll call the guards, and it's going to stop our scheme. But she did get pregnant, didn't she? Yeah, she's pregnant, so it's fine. It's fine. I think what we'll do then is we'll start a sway with Prince Valar. Oh, we can't. He's a child. Okay, we can't sway him yet. How old is he? 14. That's annoying. Okay. It's fortunate that you and I came to make this crossroad, for I'm in search of a marvellous fountain which water is said to cure all illnesses. If you were to help me in my quest, I shall pay homage to you. 22 Marshall. Okay. Never leave a knight unattended, lead the way. You follow the knight. Join me and forget all about that foolishness. He will join our court and recruit you to the travel entourage. I shall pay homage to you. No, just join me and forget that. I don't trust going to any fountain. Equine emissaries. As we traverse the outskirts of Norcross, a thunderous echo of hooves breaks the stillness. A cadre of fine horses and their riders approach, a majestic sight against the backdrop of verdant plains. Hail travellers, their leader calls. We are emissaries from the province of Norcross Castle. Would you care to witness the prowess of our steeds? With pleasure, we lose some stress. How much gold for the strongest one? We pay gold and get a war horse, but we gain breath. Prowess and prestige. I'm more interested in your prowess as knights. So we can recruit them. Military engineer. Flexible leader. So he's good. Yes. We get hooks on them. Yeah, let's pay the gold and recruit them. Never have too many knights. And we're almost back. Okay. Fine morning to you, my lord. Of these beauties not a sight to behold. I could apply some of this back home. Get improved pastures. See if we can improve things around here. Go closer to forming a friendship with Lord Janos. And he gains 30 opinion. He's our vassal. Yeah, let's do that. He's a powerful vassal. Let's keep him on side. Excellent. Okay, and we have had a daughter who is our heir. And she's just robust. She's not a dwarf. And she's not ugly. She's not a patch on our Jamie. But she is our new player heir, so at least it's not Cersei. Let's see, what should we call her? Kyra. Lysa, Lyra. An ancestor. Larissa. Kinda similar to Cersei. Let's just piss her off by naming our daughter of a similar name, who's now our player heir. Cersei will get nothing. Let's start educating our daughter. We'll start educating her for now. We need to hire a wet nurse. Let's see if we've got anybody who can... Oh yeah, okay, we've got a couple of people who are good at this position. Bria is a mastermind philosopher. So... And she's excellent aptitude. Let's appoint her. She doesn't like us very much, but that's okay. She doesn't need to. We do need a son, though. We would like to have a son. A dwarf son would be brilliant. A shared prayer. Exiting the Sept in 4 Ponds, me and my Uncle Kevin end up in the company of some local merchants. I would invest in the Sept, but how can I know if that is even the Smith's will? We're convinced them that the Smith has given signs. Gains the temple grounds building. Temple grounds, let's see. Tax, station, men at arms, damage, men at arms, toughness. Yep. Fine. Okay. My fellow vassal, Lord Byron, is secretly taken my fellow vassal, Larissa, as a lover. Okay. We can't yet change our learning, so we'll stick with what we have for now. Pariah of court. I'm judged harshly for my hospitality towards Alad the criminal, who is avoided by almost everyone on account of their wicked faith. He's the old gods. Oh, this is the guy that we imprisoned, right? My failure to condemn and the continued proximity to this irredeemable fiend is perceived as open tolerance, tarnishing my court's reputation. Okay, they have forced my hand, and I must now decide whether my followers' crimes outweigh my affections for him. Surely something must be done. Our courtier is really so hard to replace. It's not my place to judge. Only death can cleanse his crimes. Let's see. Popular opinion, plus 15. We gain 10 court grandeur, we gain some legitimacy. Fast hard justice. We do have fairies in. We'll gain a little bit of stress because we're content, but they are considered hostile. He leaves our court. Yeah, we'll take the little bit of stress. It's beneficial to us that he dies, so. Oh, okay, so Cersei must have married that guy because he's now our brother-in-law. Oh, and she's gone now. She's in Tyrosh. Okay, interesting. I wonder if we can still plot against her or is she too far away. We can. We can still plot against her. Okay, so it's still worthwhile switching to intrigue for a little bit, I think, when the opportunity arises. That's what we're going to do. Okay, we've lost the Swan Shield because he's passed. So we'll have a look at that in a second. And we found out that these two are engaging in sodomy together. That's our vassal, or they're both our vassals. Okay. 701 will judge these sinners. Gained the trait fornicator, lost a level of devotion, and lost the opinion of Lord Eldrin, who is our other vassal. Okay, fine. Declare me regent, no thank you. Another perk. Mental resilience, know thyself. Open-minded, we'll take that. We're really close to being able to switch to intrigue. Franklin is no longer our maester. Send for a maester. And then let's look at our... We have... So he's... Could do with swaying him maybe as well. The new maester of Castle Rock. Let's see. Good. Okay, not bad. He's got a good opinion of us, so that's good. Lord Beric has been excommunicated. Let's start swaying you, just to get your opinion up a little bit more. And you are a giant, let's find you a spouse. Let's see. Could do with someone. We definitely want some giant babies. Let's see if we can get somebody who's fecund. She's chaste though, and she's homosexual, not her. I think that you'll do. Of the household guard, he likes us. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll just sway our... We'll sway Norwin, and then we'll work on swaying... We're trying to make some friends, so we'll work on swaying Prince Valar. And although we need people now to... Where's Cersei? Let's find where she is. She's in Tyrosh. So we need maybe to... Wait, what am I looking for? There we go. Let's switch to finding secrets over here. And see if we can get people on board for helping us with our plot. When we decide to rid ourselves of Cersei. And our vassal and knight invited us to a feast. We will attend. It's not too far away. I don't think we need any forest guides, do we? Yes, we do actually still need a forest guide. Can we visit Lannisport? Just see, customize it on the way back. Yeah, okay, there. Let's join the feast. Okay, and we can set our recreation. Although I'm a bit worried to seduce anyone because I think our wife might murder us. She's got form for murder. She likes us at the minute, so maybe we try and keep it that way. Maybe we work on befriending. So let's see, who should we... Our vassal... This guy. Yeah, let's look to befriend him. And then it'll take him out of the action. I think that makes sense. Okay, here we go. So it's taken much of the evening to get ourselves close to him. It's all a bit heavy, isn't it? This course, the course before that, the course before that, blah 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 blah. So much rich food all in a row when what we really need is some innovative palate cleanser. Yes, sadly it was just a poor choice, I think. So 46% chance that he becomes our friend, 46% chance become closer to forming a friendship. Okay, and he became our friend. We charmed him utterly. Excellent. So I don't think he can now be in the faction against us. No, okay. We bonded at a feast. Excellent. Let's get rid of that. Let's see. This is where I want to be. We're not stressed. Every guest with at least one trait in common with us gains 20 opinion. Yep. We're all about the mingling. Let's switch to befriending again. Who shall we befriend now? Let's have a look. We want one of these targets. See. Exposed. Secret's been exposed. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Highway of Midvale. Yep, okay, let's confirm. My vassal, Master Conan, and my acquaintance Arwen spill out onto the floor in front of everybody. Imagine that they had such a secret. Okay. What a good evening. You and Lord Quentin shared an excellent feast. We made another friend. Okay, it's a decent speech, if a bit long-winded. Here. Oh, I've never much liked Othel, to be honest. Nope, we're all about making friends. Finish the feast. Well, do you know what? I think that was they've lost quite a bit of power in this Liberty faction, so that was well worth going to that feast, I think. I've never utilised feasts like that before. I always just leave it on recreation and take stress loss. But actually it's really helpful for building relationships. Okay, so we've got somebody who's willing to be a spy, so that's excellent. And we got some learning experience. Throw him in. Served me well. He was in the faction against us. And now they've gone down to 2 members, so that's really good. Okay. Let's see. Our daughter is 1. Can we switch our focus yet? Yes, we can. And we will take skullduggery. We need to let some bit of time tick over for that. worker diligence for our wife. Holding of Castamere got motivated workers. Awesome. My cousin Baldric has been harbouring a secret affection for Olenai for some time. However, when he finally confessed his feelings, Olenai responded harshly. Baldric still pursues her ever as doggedly, however. Okay, if one fails at first, all one can do is try again. He keeps the state. We don't want him to take. Yeah, he can keep stubborn. We don't want him to be chased. Okay, and Baldric comes to us. He's got a secret about Bryony, who happens to be our friend. Child's heritage secret. So it's about Joy, who is a bastard. Okay. Well, she is our friend. Wouldn't expose that. Lolly Stoke's lover is deviant. Larissa's lover... Are we best blackmailing or doing something with these secrets that we know? King Viserys' warden. Lord Byron's lover. So he is a fellow vassal. We could maybe look at blackmailing him. Deviant or lover. Gets a strong hook on him. He grows closer to forming a rivalry. Let's blackmail him anyway. Cersei died! Died in... Oh well, there goes that plot. We don't need to kill her. Okay, well that saves us a job. There's no love lost there, so we're not too fussed. She died in childbirth. I mean, that is sad that she died in childbirth, but yeah, saves us having to kill her, so excellent. Thank you, Cersei. A grand tournament? No, I don't think we'll join a tournament. Right, so we don't need to worry about Cersei anymore. Okay, let's have a look. It's been a good while since I saw my old heartthrob Thea. House Lannister. Isn't she of the city? Yeah, she's a member of our dynasty, but she's not a close family member. So even after all these years, the thought of her as the subject of my childhood infatuation occupies my mind in the midnight hours. She is a woman now, and I cannot help but feel myself reaching for my quill when I think of her. Perhaps I ought to finally make my feelings known. Tyrion, you dirty dog. I'll confess my love. We'll set aside these. You know what? He But her opinion of us, I don't think it's going to go down well. The opinion, we've lusted after her. I think it's in one of his memories. Yeah, developed romantic feelings for Lady Thea. That was a long time ago. When he was 10. So, and we're married now. We have a child. And her opinion of us is not great. So we'll set aside the childish thoughts. If her opinion of us was better, we probably would have chanced it. But she's not too fond of us, so we won't risk anything with our murderous wife, just in case. Tell me, how old's this guy now? He's now 16. We can start to sway him. Oh, well, yeah, abandons this. Okay, let's let some more time tick over on swaying Norwin, and then we'll start swaying Prince Valar. We don't actually need anyone to be King Viserys, a gift and artifact. Greetings, my serene vassal. Please accept this humble gift. It was a treasured possession of mine, so I hope it honours and serves you well. Become the owner of 500 lashes. Inherited along. Okay. 500 pages of Tyrion Lannister II. Tyrion, yeah, whipping King Aerys. Okay. Thank you. I think it's a court artifact. A book. Monthly diplomacy life. Yeah, okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Thank you. We'll take the gift. Where would be good for us to find secrets? Which of our vassals doesn't like us? Let's switch to finding secrets over here. See if we can dig some dirt in his court. We'll rid ourselves of these pesky vassals trying to start factions against us one way or another. I was able to fetch a secret Rhaegar tries to protect. No, we're not. We don't really need to do that anymore. We're not too bothered. Somebody's planning to kill our knight. More than likely it's our wife. What is wrong with our wife? Not interested. We've yet to uncover any secrets. Let's just keep it up for a little while longer. My courtier Veron. Okay, let the traitor be known to all. Throw him in jail. Oh, he is a murderer. Let's throw him in jail. He is a murderer. Let me just have a look at our wife. Yeah, she's vengeful and callous. We've not picked the best wife, in all honesty. But, you know, needs must. I've been invited to another wedding. Who's invited us to this one? Who are you marrying? You're 68. And of course you're marrying a 16-year-old. Why wouldn't you be? Who are you? You know what? Let's just join. It's an episode of Weddings and Feasts, I think. Don't need a forest guide. We're fine. Let's join. Okay, what can our intent be? We can't seduce anyone. We're not stressed. Let's just go for diplomacy again. This is the only one of our own vassals who's there, so let's just try and befriend him while we're here. Court grandeur decrease. That Kevin, our uncle, is scheming against Nolan. No, we won't accuse him. But we've got a hook on him. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my cousin Baldric what he thought. He responded that the sentence was far too harsh for such a small crime. What is he? He's on the learning education. Punishment did indeed not fit the crime. He keeps the trait just. Cynical. He gets learning. Or temperate. You can have cynical and we'll take a little stress. A little bit of stress. Okay. We find ourselves drawn to Timos's conversation. He's a courtier. Okay, really enjoy his company, becomes our friend. Yeah, okay, why not? Who is this? Edma and Lord Dorin. Lord Dorin's spy master, sorry. I think I'm on your side. Nod along without paying attention. We'll just nod along without paying attention. You are something special, Tyrion, Lord Leo tells me. Timos and Master Josmin nod their heads in agreement. I just do what feels right. Everyone seated close to me gains 10 opinion, and we lose some stress because we're an eager reveller. Okay, gently exit the conversation. Yes. We gained a diplomacy perk. I can see Lord Doran trying to get my attention, but every time I try to excuse myself, Timos has me howling with laughter all over again. What a joy to have him here. Doran, come join us. Let's sneak out so we can talk properly. You must excuse me, my friend. We'd gain the trait Confider, Diplomacy +1 and Stress Loss. But he grows closer to forming a rivalry with us. I think that's okay. Let's get the Confider trait. We've got a couple of perks available. Diplomacy, Inspiring Rule, Thoughtful, Confidence. Each friend's had. Okay, we've got quite a lot of friends actually. We'll take that. And we have an Intrigue. We're going to go for Truth is Relative. New commander on the wall. Okay, fine. We're not too fussed about either of these two, so we're not going to get involved. Timos chokes on a duck bone. That's our friend. Oh, at least he's not dead, he's fine. We have somebody willing to be a spy. Excellent. Let's see. Is that... yeah, that's his young wife. You dirty, dirty old man. Praise the happy couple. Go off your oratory skills. Every landed activity guest gains 20 opinion of Lord Doran and we get some prestige. Say something sweet but perfunctory. Let's show off our skills. And we gain some prestige. Excellent. Please do go on. Had interesting conversation. Yes, let's do that. What's the secret? His murder secret. Yeah, do you know what? We like learning secrets. We're very into our intrigue at the minute. Oh no! Randall Talia's died. So that's our alliance gone. That was the alliance through marrying our wife. Okay, let's finish the grand wedding. Let's make our way back home. My cousin has given birth to a daughter. Yeah, fine. Yeah, how old is our daughter? She is 2. We can attempt to romance. So how's this guy looking? He likes us. I don't know if romance, if it's just seduce that leads us to lay with our wife, or if it's romance, but for now, we'll start swaying this guy. Okay, and as we suspected, it is Gregor, the son and heir of my vassal Lord Robert, that is planning to kill my courtier Sandor. So he is not in our court. The Headless Fiend. So Sandor loses 100 opinion of Gregor. They all, family members lose 70 opinion of Gregor. Yeah, okay, ends the scheme to murder Sandor, which is good. Let's just have a look at his children. Are they... so she's hale and pretty. And Amazonian and comely. Nice. We wanted some good children from him with good traits, so that's good. Pleased with that. Let's just sort these out with some education. So she's better to take learning or diplomacy. You can go for diplomacy. And who can educate her? He's not very good. Dorian, our court bard. Then that proposal. And she's only 2, that's fine. We'll leave her be for now. Is this another wedding? I don't know if I really want to. go to another wedding, to be honest. We've done a lot of weddings. Let's not bother with that one. Do we have a plague nearby? We don't want to be dying yet. We're going to enter seclusion. Lock the door and we will isolate the capital. We don't want to take any risk. I think we're already managing plagues. Mr. Control plagues, we weren't, but now we are. The Serene Tyrion, in my work at the Court of Lord Sebastian, I feel might find any secrets. However, the truth doesn't have to stop us. Peros' courtier. No, that's fine. I think we can probably stop finding secrets there, to be honest. We'll have this guy in our dungeon. What can we do with him? We could execute him. We wouldn't gain any stress. We can burn him at the stake without being viewed as a tyrant. We're not gaining any stress, so it's not going against our personality traits. He is a murderer, and yeah, let's execute him. Like I say, Tyrion is quite a morally great character. He sometimes does very, very good things and makes very good decisions, and sometimes does some pretty terrible things. And it's not like we didn't have a good reason to burn that guy at the stake. He was a known murderer, been involved in plots and schemes in our own court, so that was fine. I think that was an okay decision. Somebody's plotting to kill my aunt-in-law, Mathene Bray, and she is a rival with our courtier. Okay, we must stop the villain behind this. More than likely her. What, why, how? There is never a quiet moment. My daughter and heir Sarissa is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage her curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts and queries. When a father and mother love each other very much, she gains the trait curious. Okay, excellent. And she's 3 years old now, so let's have a look. What path can we send her down? So, diplomacy or learning? Learning's looking better at the moment. And I think we're educating her. Yeah. And our learning is good enough, so we'll keep on educating her. Lord Otho's wedding. I'm not going to do another wedding, I don't think, this episode. We've got so many friends. See, we're well liked. We're being invited to absolutely everything. I never have this many invitations to anything normally, but Tyrion is becoming so well liked. We've got plenty of friends. Everybody wants us at their wedding and their feast. I think I'm just going to take a quick look and see if there's any upgrades that we can make. We've made a little bit more money back now. So Casterly Rock. We can look at the Godswood or Ditches. Station Skirmishers or Spearmen. What do we have? Don't have any skirmishers or spearmen. Can we create some then? Spearmen, pikemen. Or we can take the Lightfootmen. I think we'll go for pikemen. Create that, and then we will upgrade this. That makes sense. Let's replace them, and then we have you guys. Where can we station you? We'll station our Lion Knights here. And our crossbowmen. We'll pop you here for now. In Castamere. We can do some upgrades here as well. We'll get some more tax. We'll do that. Building ourselves up nicely here. So that's good. And we have had preparations for the hunt. So I think we're going to take some new spears for the... we get 1 prowess and we get some monthly extra prestige as well. So we'll do that. We'll make a couple of upgrades in our court as well. So we'll take decent fashion and we'll take middling lodgings, I think. And we'll apply that. Excellent. Hedge Knight has arrived at my court. He has requested permission to rest at my keep for a short while before he resumes his travels. In return, he's offered me his service for the duration of his stay. Yeah, I don't see why not. An extra pair of hands would be useful. He gave forgiving. Baldric has come of age. It's time he left my care. Okay, fine. Can we marry him off? Will it get us... Will he get us an alliance? I'm not sure if he will. He's our cousin. It does get us an alliance, but not a very good one, so we won't bother with that. Go for some prestige. Maris of 3 Raven Tower. Oh, he still loses a bit of prestige there. Caitlin Rivers. He's fecund. That's fine. She is a bastard, but he still gets a little prestige boost. Marrying into House Frey. And the children will be born into House Lannister. I think that's okay. We'll send that proposal. I'm going to change our scheme momentarily as well. We are going to try and romance our wife. I'm not sure if we'll lay with her, but we'll try. We're desperate to have another child. Let's see. Challenge rival to a fight. The worthless Tyrion. Scullion, your crimes against me are reprehensible. Meet me in single combat and let battle judge our differences. Okay. A non-lethal single combat will commence immediately. The victor loses stress, the loser gains stress. I mean, we're not going to win. I don't think we can... meet me in single combat and let battle. I don't think we can have... Do we have anyone who will do it for us? I'm sure it would tell us if we got the option. No, so Swan Shield won't. No, I don't think... Is there somebody that does that? I'm sure there's a position where they can do duels for you. Personal champion that we don't have. Okay, we're going to decline. We'll lose the prestige, but we're not about to be engaging in a duel with him because we would most definitely lose. Okay, that's fine. Let's get a personal champion then. And we'll have our giant Norwin Evanhart. We'll appoint him. And he has had a child, and she's just homely. Never mind. We want in a giant. I never get giant children born into my court. It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. It seems that Adamar is quite the tactician. I don't think we get to keep him though, do we? Turn to the hedges from whence he came. Before leaving, he comes to and offer his sincere thanks for your hospitality, asking if he can be of any further service prior to his departure. Oh, okay, we can. And he will join our court. Do you know what? You can join us. Can we marry him to anyone? Let's see if we can get someone with some good skills. What are we lacking in? We could look for somebody with good stewardship. There's no really good options. That's disappointing. We'll take her. She's 44, but she is fecund. They might have a child. Let's send that proposal. Okay, and I think we'll leave it there for this episode. So it's been a lot of weddings and feasts, but we have managed to make quite a lot of friends. Cersei's died, which is a win-win for everybody. Let's be honest. And we sadly lost our son Jamie, but we do have Sarissa, who is our heir at the moment. I really am hoping for another dwarf son, to be honest, to be born. So we'll carry on with our scheme to romance our wife. Hopefully we'll live with her again soon and have another child. And then we'll pick all of that back up in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, guys.